What's going on, family? This is not financial advice. Do your own research, man. Hit the like and subscribe button for us before we get started so we can keep this content pumping, man. We're giving out free game on this channel, and I want you guys to see this, man. So you can see the bigger picture here. This is the daily time frame. So we're coming up to a critical level here, which is around the 4100 area. So as you can see, if let's just zoom out for a second. This has been a series of higher lower highs on this downtrend. So right now, my target for this market could be a possible downturning point between the 618, that's which we're arriving, and the 78.6. So it's a confluence of key entry points. We have the moving average here. Got a moving average here. We have the trend line, and we have a fib level of 78.6, all in the same region, man. So this is going to be a huge level for us. And if we take a look at where they could potentially be going, the indicators are kind of pointing to this level, man. This gap fill, we got a couple more gaps up here around 4300, 4280 area. Then we got another gap down here, 4206 to 4219 area. So we got a break of this downtrend and attempt to make a new low, which they created a break and a new high of this uptrend that they have right now. So now we're way overextended, as you can see, but the market could continue to push up to trap these, run these stops that everybody is short, and continue to trap the bulls. So this is a major level here, man. This is the area that I'm looking for some downturn, possible consolidation, huge rejection should be pushing us lower, or they could come up to fill these smaller gaps, but I doubt it. This is the target because they have it now. They gapped up. They have another huge gap down here, and this is obvious sign that the market is going to be coming back down to fill this gap soon. So they're going to fill this. This is what they did on the way up. They had a huge gap down here. They came back down, filled that gap. Now we're coming back to hit this target, and they're just kind of giving us signals to where they're going to be going after these moves. So you can kind of check out these indicators. The DXY, this is one of my main ones, combining with the VIX. When they're in confluence, you can kind of get these targets levels. So finally broke this downtrend, and let's zoom out a little bit. As you can see, they're coming down. They could be coming out of this region around 102 to 105 area. So that's the potential support that I saw on a bigger level. We can just come on back here and we can see the actual support level. So we got one down here at the first stop is 103 to 102 area. Then we got some major support down here at 99. So this is the area that I'm looking for a potential bounce. There is some support way back, I think the beginning of the year. That was about 2009, somewhere back here. That's not going all the way back, but it's major support around at this 102 to 105 area. So this is the zone that I'm expecting prices to see a bounce at. So that's what I'm actually looking for. We're gonna check out the VIX. And as you can see, the VIX is coming down to fill these gaps on this chart. Huge gap down here at 20.6. So it's a confluence with the dollar. Then we got Apple, the big dog. They quadruple bottomed, high volume spike up, and we're just looking for some new levels on this market. So it's exactly what I'm looking at, man. The big dogs are giving the key signals, man, and you can kind of see where they're going with it. So we're gonna get down to the smaller time frames, and just want to show you some simple price action that you can use when trading these markets, man, because this is a skill and it can be done. So trend lines, support and resistance levels, you can make some good money in this market, man. So just want to point out something to you. So when you start the day off with a huge spike like this, you're expecting bullish price action. So a lot of people are shorting this because they're looking at the gap. But the market is not going to do the obvious. So the market comes up. Obviously, we're overextended. We have a two-legged correction here, right? Let's zoom in a little bit. Got a two-legged correction here. We got one leg down, we got a break, and another low right off the moving average, right? Confirming this trend line, and this is an engulfing entry right here. You can easily scalp that. And then we got another confirmation. If that's the two-legged move is not your move, you can get the higher low entry confirming the trend line again, a big bullish candle. But let's just check out what time price opened. So price is opened here at 9:30. This trade didn't happen until 10:40. So you will have to sit here for a whole hour, over an hour, about an hour, just to wait on this move. So patience always pays off in these markets, man. And that's still a learning process that we all have to do. Constantly be patient in this market. So we're gonna just give another example. This is what prices did. This was Tuesday. So prices gapped down, gapped up, came back and closed the gap. So they consolidated here. On a smaller time frame, you can see what they did. They consolidated here and they found a base. They faked like they were going lower. Big rejection bar up. And this was a potential trade. So they ran up, and then you got the higher low, the breakout pullback move with the engulfing entry. You could have took that move. And this happened at 10 o'clock. So you would have had to wait 30 minutes for that. Then we got prices run up again. We got a tiny pullback. You can buy that. But these moves are not just happening right out the gate. You have to be sitting here for at least an hour or so to see what they're going to give you. You can also drop down to the smaller time frame. It's a little faster, but you can kind of see what prices are doing. They're using the moving averages as a supportive indicator to tell you where they're going. So obviously, if this is happening, you don't want to be looking to sell anything. You want to be looking for opportunities to buy the market. So higher lows, two-legged pullbacks, which don't happen right away. You could be sitting here for 30, 40 minutes and nothing happens. But the key is just be patient and wait, man. So just a few examples of price action, man. What I see in these markets and what I'm looking for. Continuation moves. We got a break of this downtrend. We got a break of this uptrend. Correction. This is the correction phase. Now we have higher lows. Two higher lows, potential entry. We got two legs up, pull back, potential entry. So the market moves in twos. So you can just kind of use these little tips for your trading, man, and you will be successful. So that's what I'm looking at for obviously Monday to probably the next next 3 to 4 trading days. We're looking for some bullish moves up to fill these gaps, and they will be overextended, possible reversal. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm waiting on, and hopefully the market plays out like that. So give me a like and subscribe to once again, man, so we can keep this content pumping, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.